So here are some signs you may have used a cheap contractor for your roof. So one of the major signs from a cheaper contractor doing your work is that they use the lowest quality materials, so a 3-tap shingle. And with that, they usually use the lowest quality labor they can find to save money. So when you combine cheap labor and cheap materials, you're likely to get issues like this, which is a nail pop that's actually completely ripped the shingle. So this right here is another sign of a cheap contractor. When it comes to your overhang on your roof, it shouldn't be more than 3/4 of an inch, and this one clearly is way more than that, so keep an eye out for the overhangs. So one of the most important parts when it comes to your roofer is what are they doing for your pipe boots. So many people report issues of leaks from their bathrooms, their kitchens, anywhere where there's an exhaust vent leading from that room. The pipe boot has severely failed, and it's because of cheap contract and cheap labor. They most likely didn't seal the collar of the pipe boot. They most likely didn't seal the nails that you used to install the pipe boot. And thirdly, which we see way too often, is they did not properly seal the shingle to the pipe boot, which is a very crucial element in preventing water from getting backed up and giving you those leaks. So another reason you don't like to use cheaper contractors is because of, like we said earlier, with the labor. Cheap labor, you're just gonna run into this issue. You got 5-inch exposure, which is proper. You go up a shingle, now you've got about 3.25 inch, which it needs to be 5 inches all the way throughout the whole roof. So it's a little harder to see, but when you have someone that knows what they're looking for and does the job properly, this stands out to them like a sore thumb. So make sure you have the decent exposure. Don't be indecent with the exposure. So now knowing what you know about cheaper roofing contractors, those were a couple of things to keep an eye out for. But if you feel like you're suffering from one of these symptoms, feel free to give us a call and we'll perform a free inspection to make sure you didn't have a fiddler on your roof.